What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus LX and do an extreme gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna check out Mafia The Old Country. Now, the Steam Decks could not handle this game either. Even though it started us underground, we started out well under 20 FPS, and when we got out from underground, it was no better. But I at least used them to get us out from underground, so that we didn't have to start and waste a bunch of time getting out from under there on anything that actually maybe stood a chance at giving us some playable FPS. I think we'll still try 1080p and whatnot real quick, but it's probably gonna be a shit show and be like 16 FPS, kind of like it was on the Steam Deck on the lowest settings, because if I put everything to high, you know, might even be in the single digits, you never know. But if that's the case, we'll just show you guys real quick, keep it short. Now I'm not gonna sit there and get 5 minutes of footage of 6 FPS or anything like that, but we'll at least get a little footage, just show you what it's like, move on to the next one, and hopefully by the end, if we have to get all the way down to 720p, which we probably will, hopefully we can at least get 30 to 40 FPS, but we shall see. Let's go hop ourselves into the game. All right, I was contemplating just starting out at 720p after seeing how the Steam Decks did, but no, I figured we'd do our due diligence and do what we usually do this time around. And we're gonna start off with 1080p high. And then you can see all the PC specifications up there too, which is nice. I kind of like games that do that. The only thing that would make this perfect is if it showed you what every setting did off to the corner. That's what I like to see. If it did just that, it would be like the perfect settings screen I ever saw. But why don't we hop on into the game?
Back there. I had to take a piss. Bad timing, I know. I thought you were gonna get caught when El Merlo turned up.
Did you hear what they said? About the East Mine?
East Mine's nothing to do with us. We pay off our debts, no distractions, and we get out of here.
You look happy for two idiots who haven't eaten. What have you got to smile about?
None of your business. Go back to kissing Spadaro's ass.
Testa di minchia. Watch your mouth.
A few months left. Not long now. Read this again for me, will you?
Dearest nephew, I hope this message reaches you in good health. I washed up again in America, and this time I've decided to stay. Write to me if you can. Better still.
All right, now we'll drop her down to 900p here, which still doesn't quite get us playable FPS, unfortunately. This is one of those games, if you're going to want to play on something like this, you're going to have to deal with 720p low, and it'll still drop under 30 here and there. But at least it's somewhat playable then, versus the Steam Deck just being unplayable the whole time. But there we go. We will now get into the game.
Should be lanterns down there. If you find one, take it with you. He knows what to do.
I'll go first.
They're going to be diamonds. God help them.
Off you go, huh? Don't come back until you found them.
Get out. Let's go. Grab a lantern. If it flares, there's grease, gas. Understand?
What do we do then?
What do you think? We get the fuck out of here. They never sent you testing for gas before.
I've only heard stories about this mine. Do you know where you're going?
I don't know it like the others. We need to stay close. Minchia. Closed off. Need to look for a connecting tunnel. Federico! You down here? Nothing.
It opens up over here.
I'm right behind you. Be careful, all right?
This way's caved in. Hey, under here. If they're not working, where are they? It's so quiet. You think something happened to them?
This is the deepest mine here. Biggest too. If they're lost somewhere, we might never hear them.
Water's gone. Either they drank it all, or it dried up.
Working down here without water. The only way forward is down.
So now, last up here on the Z1 Extreme, we'll just do 720p and low. And all right, well, we go ahead and hop on into the game.
Go! Federico!
Shit. Where are they?
Cristo!
Gas. Maybe it's clear for now. We need to get out of here. We tell the men to come pick them up when it's safe, huh? Oh. Get down! Run! Go! Now! Gas, come on! We should warn the others. We win, but we're out. No, damn it! Down here! Come on! Get me out of here! I can't move! Grab my hand! Grisu, fire them! Over here! Hurry! This way. Come on.
Nearly dead. Come on.
Go! Keep running!
I see the way out.
Harry! Minchia! The money! Forget it! We need to go! Gaetano! I see it! Let's go! I have it! Ah! No!
If you can walk, you can carry. Get all of this shifted. This just need to be open.
Hey! You did this! You sent us down there!
No one tenders that she will, boy. Just get them back to work, huh?
Figli puttana!
Hold your tongue, Caruso, if you want to keep it. If that's what you want.
Gaetano is dead because of you!
Accidents happen. Don't do something you'll regret, Caruso. Come on, then. Finish what you started. Are you scared?
Bastardo!
Yeah, show him, kid!
No! No!
You little fucking rat!
You won't touch me! No! No!
Well, now we're gonna do 1080p again on the X here. It's not really 1080p, but base resolution of 1080p. And then we'll do exactly what we did on the Z1 Extreme. We'll go on an IRP next and finish up at 720p before getting some camera recorded gameplay. Because this time at least it got decent enough FPS to be considered mostly playable. Just know there's going to be a couple spots here and there where you're going to drop down in the high 20s. But at this point, it is now time to get into the game.
Is that your horse or theirs?
I stole it.
Ah, a thief and a trespasser. Poor thing's not in good shape. Almost as bad as you. You rode all the way from Colezzolfo.
Yes,
Quite the journey with armed men at your back. What happened at the mine?
it was a collapse. People died. Not sure how many.
Where were you headed?
Anywhere.
No family?
No.
We can find you somewhere to stay, Enzo. But you will be expected to work. A place to rest your head doesn't come for free.
Whatever it is, I can do it. Is that where we're going?
A little different to call it Zolfo, no? Don Torrisi looks after all of this land. Takes good care of it. You see those vines in the fields? Eventually, the grapes will become Torrisi wine. That's the family business. More or less.
Don Torrisi lives there.
Along with his family. He started with nothing, just like you and me. He's worked for everything he has.
It's beautiful.
I suppose it is. It was nothing. Just a surprise visit. Damiano Bastoni.
Il mello? What was he thinking?
Oh, he wasn't. The Don straightened him out.
Who's your friend?
Enzo. New pair of hands. Stables are this way. Gaspare will look after your horse while you're here. Ciao, Gaspare.
You left early. In a rush. Something happened out there?
Everything's fine. Just a few unexpected visitors. Now, you need to get some rest. I'll show you where you can stay.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Workers drift through. Some stay for a season. We let them bank up in the old casena. I'll leave you there alone. But don't go poking around or you'll find yourself in trouble. Room's just in here. Doesn't get used much, but there's a bed, somewhere to put your things.
This is good.
Good might be a stretch, but it's...
So now for medium. At 900p here. And there we go. Not too many settings, but at least there's some. I don't like when games are just like, hey, you can't really do anything besides change the resolution and turn off like VSync or something like that, and motion blur. Some don't even let you turn off motion blur or depth of field. No, man, I'd hear taste the hell out of me. Doesn't make the game unplayable, but it's not as fun as when I could turn them off. But anyway, let's get into the game, shall we?
What do we need with the mine?
It'll take more than some new clothes to make you fit in here. This way, Caruso. We've got a delivery to load. My uncle's hosting a big meal later tonight. Do the work, maybe you'll get to eat.
Understood.
The wine is stored down here. And don't even think about helping yourself. I know a thief when I smell one. See those crates on the table? Load them into the cart outside.
These ones?
Do you see any others? A big... Careful, huh? One broken bottle, and Luca will have your balls. This way.
You're not taking any?
What I'm doing is none of your concern. I put the crate in the back, mine boy.
So, you found a use for him. Maybe he's not so bad after all.
You want to be friends with the Kolozov Barons now?
Have you moved those crates yet?
Valerio, I'm just doing it now.
It looks a lot like you're sitting on your ass. Who's that?
The Caruso.
Keep him out of my workshop.
Well, now we'll go ahead and do low preset. And there we go. That is the bottom, and heck, we're basically right around that good point for this YouTube chapter, so let's get to gaming, shall we?
You got it? That's my uncle's finest.
This is nothing. You should try carrying a basket of sulfur on your back.
Busy as usual, I see.
I'll take your word for it.
It is another one of those layabouts from town. Where is he going with all that wine?
What do you think of me? This is the farmhand your husband found hiding in the cattle sheds.
Well, he at least appears to be working. Come over when you are done. I need some help.
We're nearly done here. I need to get on the road if we want to be back in time.
This should be the last of it.
All done.
See? He didn't drop a thing. You owe me 50 lire. Is my package from the Don in there?
Minchia, it's inside. I'll get it. And make yourself useful when I'm gone. We'll see what Valentina wants.
Signora, do you need help?
Has Cesare abandoned you already?
Something came up.
It's Enzo, isn't it? Luca told me all about you. How you fled the mine. Things are different here. We treat each other with respect. Except Cesare, but that boy is a law unto himself.
You understand.
Don Doris is a fair man. But he likes things done a certain way. And you do not want to find yourself on the end of his temper.
Thanks for the warning.
If you're ready to help, I need you to carry something to the kitchen for me. A pig, freshly butchered for dinner.
Pig. Certo.
I'll show you where it is. This way. We don't have meals like this very often.
Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay now.
Enough games! You wanted to fight!
Damn.
Not fighting you over a pile of bones. Fighi puttana!
Uh-oh. I think it's about time to go. Uh-oh. Do we not go this way? Okay, I thought we did. Like, there didn't seem to be anywhere else to go. Horse. Oh yeah, horse, let's go. We must flee, or they'll surely kill me. No? Yes, people are shooting off guns. It sounds just like somebody knocking on my door, though. Or somebody's hammering something.
Find him.
Uh-oh.
It's locked. Here, Baramba. I'll look inside. You go around. Make sure he doesn't slip out the back. Where is the little rat? Enough hiding, Caruso. I know you're in there, boy. Come out!
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder why we're getting such playable FPS now.
Shouldn't take long to find them all here. Only so many places a little bastard could be. Find this pezzo di merda! Keep looking!
country. Sooner or later, he'll have to come out. If he gets away, it's on you. He's not back there. Yoni! The boys outsmarted you. Search again. No more running. I'm gonna make you wish you died in that route.
What are you doing here, Damiano? Answer me. Don't Torisi, this is Caruso. I asked you a question.
The boy owes a debt. We tracked him in the dark. He must have crossed over. We mean no disrespect. We'll take him. Be on our way.
The boy goes nowhere with you.
Until the debt is paid, he belongs to us.
On my land, you want nothing. You tell your boss, the boy is under my protection. And if our truce is dishonored again, I will repay that offense. Tenfold.
Well, I guess that's the difference between a lackey and an actual powerful man.
Now leave.
And we were actually able to get pretty playable FPS here. It's definitely got some stutters and some frame drops, but hey, it does drop under 30, but it can be playable at times, unlike the friggin' Steam Deck. But I would still say it's not the greatest experience, at least as far as this goes, but maybe these are just more graphically intensive than the actual game. I've played a plentiful amount of games that are like that. Either way, I think it's about time to move on over to the X now. Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay on the X here. We got half a pig.
The kitchen's this way. While you are staying here, there are some rules you should follow. You can come into the house only when you are invited. Don't step a foot inside our place. You'll eat with the other workers at the end of the day, and you are expected to be clean and present and keep to yourself. Don Therese is a very private, and he won't appreciate you sticking your nose into his affairs.
I will.
Good. Follow these rules and stay out of trouble. You should.
I have a feeling trouble's gonna find us.
never had anything like this for my dignity.
Cosa inutili. Thought I'd find you here.
What? I'm just checking up on the food. Food for later. This needs a little more salt, I think.
Dio. Put it on the side over there.
If you need anything else,
That's all. Be nice, Chester. He's had a hard time.
I don't know what she's talking about. I'm always nice. In fact, I'm so nice, I'm going to give you the full tour. Next stop is the... You good with horses?
Having some audio issues.
That's not going to help you much there. Luca said you led Damiano Bastoni right onto our land.
I was running. I didn't know about this place.
It's a long time since we heard from that dirty bastard. Maybe you are working for him.
I would die before helping that Suga minchia. Trust me on that.
Heard you roughed him up. So maybe you're alright. Now,
Yeah, we gave him a scar and I'll never
very
forget that for
special
sure.
job for you, Caruso. Hey, Gaspare. Enzo's come to help clean out the stables.
You just made my day. There's a shovel inside.
What will you do?
I'll be outside, enjoying the fresh air. Find me when you're done.
Oh, this is still much better than the old thing he was doing. So I wouldn't complain. That's just me though.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here. For now.
You have not always been a stable hand.
No.
Well, we do not always get to choose what we do.
Nope.
Suppose not. We can choose who we are.
We can.
No, grazie.
See you around, Enzo.
Yep, I wouldn't take it either. Last thing I want is someone else around here on fresh thinking I stole that.
All finished?
There was a girl here. Did you see where she went?
Girl, plenty of them working here. I didn't notice anyone.
Never mind.
Thanks for helping in there, Enzo.
Don't you have work to do?
I finished at the stables.
This the Caruso?
Can't you tell by the hair?
Cesare, get off your backside and get yourself ready for dinner.
We just finished walking.
I don't care if you just finished pleasuring the blessed Madonna. Your uncle wants this thing started in an hour.
You heard him, Caruso. Go back to your room and get cleaned up, or you'll put everyone off their food.
Okay.
Dino's in his usual sunny mood. This thing with the Spalaros must have really pissed him off. He's always like
I'm always happy to look after you.
Ciao. You
you're new to this place, aren't you,
Indeed.
child? From the mine, I hear.
Yes.
Such a tragedy what happened. You walked a difficult path for someone so young. Signore Torisi is a generous man. I'm glad he's opened his arms to you.
Thank you, Father.
For everyone else.
Come on, we've been working hard.
Okay. Okay, yeah, once lots of NPCs start coming around and whatnot, it seems like, FPS tanks. Either that or it tanks during the cutscenes. I've noticed that on the Ally, too. We were getting, like, 40, 50, and then all of a sudden, as soon as the cutscene started, we were, like, struggling to stay in the 30s. So, maybe cutscenes are just higher graphics. That's happened in plenty of games before this, when they're not pre-rendered, after all.
Larissa, do you mind? Enzo, I've seen dogs with more restraint. The Don butchers all the meat himself. I'll let him know you appreciate his work. I want to thank you. About before. About the job. It's that man you should thank. If you want to show him some gratitude, work hard, keep out of trouble. Come on, it's a celebration. Drink. Warm, eh? Tino. The heart and soul of every occasion. He's the Don's old friend and a kind of advisor. You'll get to know these people. Who to go to for help. You should keep an eye out for. Look and listen. That'll teach you all you need to know.
Good advice indeed.
Ah, finally! The guest of honor.
Who is she?
Please, my friends, my family, be upstanding in the celebration of my beautiful daughter, Isabella, on her name day. Salute.
Salute.
Alright though, that's probably more than good. I'd say it's about time to go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Mafia The Old Country on the Ally X and Z1 Extreme, and we definitely got much more playable FPS here. The only time I really saw it having big issues was during cutscenes. Other than that, you know, a little stutter here and there, but other than that, it seems like 30s to 40s and sometimes even some 50s. But also noticed one other weird, funny thing. This one had another issue that the X does not have. Both of them have the issue where if you let them sit around a bunch and then you go to play a game, both of mine will restart, which is pretty annoying. But this one has an extra issue where it has like a sleep bug or something. Where I go to put it to sleep, I left it over, kind of like off to the side over there a little bit. Probably from about here, over here, not that that matters. But just let it sit there while I was doing the video on the X. And it was at 61% battery when I got done. Funny enough, what's this one down to? 72. Well, this one was down to 61 and it's now down to 48 because it was just sitting there frozen, like doing something. I went to hit the little button with my fingerprint and nothing, no screen, no nothing. These things were just lit up the same as they would be right now, and it just killed like a bunch of its battery. So I was like, what the hell? That's pretty weird. This one has never done that. So I don't know what's up with that. I think the other one's a GPU issue, but I don't know what the hell's up with that sleep bug. So annoying, but not the end of the world. But kind of one of those things where I don't really have that issue with the Steam Decks, even though they're weak. But the Steam Decks couldn't play this game at all. So there you go. I'm kind of curious how that Lenovo does, but I am going to do that one as well. So we will see. Either way, that's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.